Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Farmer Taz here. So we are still in Shellbrook right now. We're finishing up our barley harvest. We did sorghum earlier this morning. Course play auto drive, workers out in the field right now working on that. We went and bought a new truck, by the way. So this costs 23 grand. So we're down to 17 grand right now. But what I'm going to do is try to make us some money on some beef. So we've got some beef that's ready for market. I think it's time. So we'll back up here. See if we can do this right. Get out. We got to open the gate, then open the channel. Go. There we go. Back around here into the truck. So I am gonna head out after I get these beef sold and make sure that field's all set. We're gonna head out to Nebraska. So next episode you will see us in the Green Valley, Nebraska on Blue Plains Dairy down there. What an operation that is. I mean, they are cranking it out right now. Pretty proud of them. Alright, so we want our oldest ones. Select them. We're going to send all 25 of these 30-month-olds. And never mind, I forgot. We're loaded at 12. We need to buy a new trailer next. I think that's the thing we need to do. There we go. Moved them over. We are full at 12. Should have saw that up in the upper left. But anyway, they're all set for now. Let's head into town and sell some beef and see what we get for a price. I will see y'all in a bit. So this truck, Peterbilt right here, has some power. Also loving the sound of the Jake brake going off a little bit. Definitely adds a new feel as we pull up. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Thought so. Looked like a cattle yard. Oh yeah, there's a Canadian beef sign. Should know where this is, being that they are on our billboard. A little tricky spot to get into, but I think we can make it work. Go check out how they're doing finishing up that barley harvest for us. Market doesn't look too good for selling anything right now for any of our finished goods, so we're gonna hold off on that, and that should just about do it. Let's sell 12. 39 grand out of that for 12. You know what that means? We're heading back to grab 12 more. We'll leave one of them in the pen, I think. But these 12 will definitely push off the market because it's not a bad payday. It'll be nice once we get up and we're bringing about 100 at a time. You know, every few months. They'll pay for themselves pretty quickly. You know, the ones we're selling right now, they've already calved, so it's working out. But if you like eating beef, if you enjoy raising beef, if you like beef farming in general, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Give it a tap, that big thumb down to the right of the screen, I believe is where it is. And yeah, because that's what we got going on right now. We got beef, we got dairy. I'm going to stay with the amount of dairy we have right now. I'm not going to sell any of those. I thought about maybe selling some of the older ones, but you know what? Let's let them go another 2 seasons or 2 years in game. And then I think we can start pushing them off because they'll get to the age where they're just consuming more than they're producing. Let me know down in the comments too. What is your experience with dairy cows, beef cows? How long do you usually go? When do you usually sell them? You know, do you let them go until they're higher value but consuming more product than what they're actually worth? Like some do because they have an abundance of silage, hay, stuff like that. Do you feed them TMR? Do you give them a basic, just straw, hay, keeping it simple? But if you do use mineral feed in yours, let me know down in the comments. If you use a different setup that works, let me know. What do you guys use in real life? For some of you that are real life farmers, pretty interested to hear what you use. I've heard everything from even people using Skittles in their TMR. Recently read an article about that. Kind of blew my mind. Yeah, they used leftover Skittles or bad batch of Skittles, I think is what it was. Pretty neat. Wonder if the milk comes out like a rainbow. Sorry, that was a Skittles joke. But yeah, we're gonna load these last ones up. Like I said, we'll put 12. We'll leave one in the pen. Then we'll shut this up. There we go. So these guys are 3250. Maybe it's premature to move them, but I mean, it'll be another 40 grand in the bank for us. You know, pull ahead a little bit so I can shut this all up. Get over here. Bang. Just like that. Come on. There we go. Jump back over. The other thing we could look at, pigs. Do we want to sell those today? Let's go in and check before we head over to... So right now, no, none of the pigs are really ready yet. All 8 months. They're going to be reproducing soon though. I like that. Halfway there. So we will get back on, get over, sell another 12 beef cows, total 24 this month. Like I said, it should bring us about 80 grand in the end. Now, we've already just paid this truck off that we just spent 23 grand on. So it's working out. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, we are back with a much better job backing up this time. It is time to sell off the remaining, well, not the remaining beef, but the beef we have in the trailer we're going to sell off for today. There we go. Another 39 grand in the bank. We are all set. We're not going to buy anything right now because everything should start really reproducing itself. We should start seeing higher returns on animals. Of course, we're going to have to start using up some more feed. Right now, we got a pretty good stockpile. I think we got enough to make it all the way through winter, into spring, and even into summer now, after all the hay and silage we created. So it shouldn't be bad, but I think for now, we're going to end this episode with a little bit of a montage as they finish up the barley field. And then next time, like I said, you will see me down in Nebraska on the original Blue Plains dairy farm. Hope you're all excited for it. And again, if you enjoy beef operations, dairy operations, go and tap that thumb button right down below the screen. Helps the channel out. Lets me know you love the content. But yeah, let's jump into that montage now.